Hello everyone. This is a presentation on the critical assessment on the implementation of LADM in India, the ongoing projects, potential hurdles and possible workarounds. As we all know, the importance of an exhaustive and updated spatial database for land management is essential for the overall growth of a nation and subsequently for the realization of the Sustainable Development Goals. India, being one of the most populous and largest country in the world, also requires such robust digital cadastre for effective decision making. The objective of the paper is to critically review the implementation of LADM in India. Although there are two major components of the paper, LADM and Indian scenario, however, this presentation will mainly focus on the Indian scenario portion since that is fairly the less explored territory in this forum. The system of land records was originated in India during the Mughal era, that was roughly 16th to 19th century. It was continued during the colonial period and then by the Government of India. However, the digitization of land records started in 1987 and currently two such projects are in place. The first one is the DILRMP, Digital Land India Record Modernization Program, with 100% funding from the Government of India. The main objectives of the project includes the computerization of the land records, registrations and revenues with provisions for capacity and infrastructural building. One of the most important features of DILRMP is ULPIN, which is the abbreviation for Unique Land Parcel Identification Number, and this is based on the internationally recognized standards. Another ongoing scheme of Government of India is SVAMITVA. The main objective is the creation of land records, which further the owners can use for financial assistance. Also, the administration can use the data for development plan of the consent area. The scheme also includes the establishment of continuously operating reference stations, CORS, stations in India. The Abadi region highlighted by the yellow boundary in the picture is the inhabited portion of the village and is roughly 5% of the total village area. The workflow of the scheme includes the orthorectified image ORI generation using drones or UAVs, which is further used as a base map for digitization of parcel boundaries. These parcels linked with non-spatial data is used to generate property cards after the resolution of any concern raised by the owner. Till now, 11 out of 36 states and union territories in India has finished the data acquisition portion. The potential challenges includes the quasi-federal system of governance in India, with the responsibility of making laws on land records entrusted primarily upon the states. This subsequently leads to the variation in legal frameworks, official language, ontology, etc. from state to state. Variation in topography, land use patterns, surveying techniques, and database schema can also be seen as potential hurdles. The list of potential or possible solutions includes the establishment of interoperability framework, the incorporation of standards into the system, transliteration to counter the language diversity, and data versioning to counter the dynamism. The National Geospatial Policy is a visionary citizen-centric policy introduced by the Government of India on December 2022. This policy, among many other things, envisages the streamlining of the data supply chain, creation of the National Geospatial Data Registry, and establishment of an unified interface for consumer-oriented services. Finally, it can be concluded that India is on the right track to digitize the land records through its various schemes and projects. However, effective measures to counter the variability, diversity, and dynamism are yet to be devised. With the onset of the National Geospatial Policy, one can be hopeful about the realization of the goals. Thank you.